Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy MumboElite. We are back at it again with another Team of the Season so far video. If you guys do enjoy, I ask you guys to please hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. You guys have been absolutely killing it with the support. Now, for this video, I'm going to go over how to grind the upgrade method now that we have these new SBCs in the game, along with a trading tip at the end of this video. So feel free to stay to the end if you want to hear it, and we will get started. Now, as I discussed last video briefly, you probably saw it. If you haven't, feel free to check it out. It's on my channel. They have added, along with the 82 to 88 and the 82 plus packs, they have added bronze upgrade packs and silver upgrade packs in the live section. Now, why is this important, you may ask? Didn't we have those before? If you go over here, you see that for a bronze upgrade, typically for the upgrade section, you get 2 silver players, one of them being rare, one non-rare. Silver upgrade, you get 3 common gold players, and then you have the gold upgrade where you get 2 rare gold players. They have changed that format and made it actually more beneficial to do this grinding method. So I'm going to walk you through it and kind of show you what we get as an example. So you need exactly bronzes and a team chem of 40. Now, the quickest way you want to do this, and what I found to be most useful if you've been opening a lot of bronze packs, is I kind of just go to squad builder, I go to quality bronze, and I set a league where I know I'm going to have a lot of players for. And for me, that happens to be something like the EFL, especially like the 4th division, since you know they're not really going to be used for any squad league SBCs, I should say. Only thing you got to worry about is players like this. Make sure you don't rinse your icon swap players. I almost wish EA would go and do that for a different set of players instead of just bronzes, because it really makes this method harder. The amount of times I've accidentally gone rid of a player is insane. So you don't have to worry about chem. You don't have to use rare players either. You can, but a lot of them do eventually sell in the market if you want to list them for 150 to 200. All these guys, any time of the day, they typically won't sell if you list them like 10 times. So I'm going to rinse them through here. Through this, you get 3 silver players. Now, I'm hoping I'm able to see it on my list because I'm starting to store packs. I'm hoping it comes to the front. 2 silver. Okay, so it's not there. Let me get it real quick. All right, now that we took care of some packs, we now see it at the end. So you're still going to get the 1 rare player, but you're going to get a bonus non-rare silver. Now, why this is important and why it's going to be worth your time to do these is if you haven't done it before. Wait, what? Oh, I could have sworn we got a gold card there for a second. Isn't that the gold door, or am I crazy? Anyways, back to it. There's so many silvers that are useful in League SBCs, and silver players are so high right now in price for that reason that if you have their untradeable version, it's going to be worth it. Now, we didn't get a single useful card in terms of League SBC, but what we did get useful cards for, and we'll show you right here why those are important, is we will be able to then do the next step of the grind process, which if we go back into squad building challenges, remember, go to live instead of upgrades, because since they have the same name, you don't want to mix up which one you're doing. Go to live section. If you need to favorite it. But now we're going to do the silver upgrade pack and look at the requirements for it. So now it's exactly silver, and it's going to be a minimum of 40 chem. So chem's really not important here. I'm just going to go to the newest acquired cards because I know these guys are at the top of our list to put in the team. I know we just did these 2 in upgrade packs, so I can get rid of them. And basically, you just want to look for players that you don't think will be usable at all for any sort of SBC whatsoever. For me, I typically stay with untradeable version of cards, but since we kind of want to quickly go through this, I don't care if they're tradable or not. We're going to be making so many coins through this whole process that it really doesn't matter at the end of the day. But the super efficient person in me, if you did want to do it, there's ways you can maximize. So I just kind of go through the leagues. You know, there's really no rhyme or reason to the ones I pick besides the fact that they don't have a league SBC, and I will say that over and over again because that's just the truth to it. Now, you want to put them in positions. That's obviously important to a certain extent. You don't need to worry about it too much, though, because as you see right here, relatively quickly, they're starting to get their chem. And boom, we got the 40 chem. Now we get 4 common gold players. Before, you would get 3, and 3 players was really good. Now, here is where a lot of people run into problems, and it's probably going to be something you'll see me run into. A lot of people, the more they do this, they're going to get duplicates like crazy. I know it's fun to build up packs and then open them up at the same time. Especially being a streamer, I quick sell way more than I need to. But I'm going to open this. I guarantee you at least one of these is going to be a duplicate. And it's going to be an untradeable duplicate. And I'm going to have to go through the process of then trying to put them either into a 2-player pack or put them into 3 of them. Oh my gosh, come on. All right, let me show you what I do. So, boom. You see if it's tradable. You double click it. Hoping one of these is. Nope, none of them are. Okay. Now that I did that, now that I try to switch the 2, they should appear at the top of my list for newest acquired cards. So we're going to use those exactly. Before I go into the 82 to 88 player, let me just show you my transfer list real quick and see if I have any golds left. What I've been doing, and this is something that I highly recommend you guys do too, if you are attempting to do upgrade packs, I always find it more beneficial and make it worth my time that if I'm going to, let's say, mass bid on a bunch of gold cards, I at least want to try to make coins on some. So if you look right now, if you sell any gold non-rare, the minimum it will buy now wise, you can sell it within a minute for 450 coins. And that's all leagues. It doesn't matter what. Look at that. 500 coins within 50 minutes, it looks like it's selling. So what I do is I typically go through certain leagues, like I'll do Liga MX a lot, just so I have some sort of chem and I have a league that has enough non-rare golds. I'll set a max buy now price for 300 and I'll bid 350 and I will store every single card in the club that's not a duplicate, and then the duplicates I will then sell on the market for 500 plus coins. So not only are you making profit on some cards, you're actually using the profit that you make to kind of fund making the pack for the cards you do rinse through. Now, I'm not having to worry about putting those cards in my club right now. I have plenty as it is. So here's where for the next 3 days you want to go into the 82 to 88 upgrade pack, and you want to go to the acquired date. You want to go to your newest cards. So we're going to use all the ones we just acquired, knowing that they're duplicate. Then what we're going to do, and you can kind of figure out how you want to do this yourself. I just typically go into a certain league. So we're going to go into MX, if it's available. There we go. I just slowly put in the cards. I mean, you can do this as quick as you want. There's faster ways if you want to use filters for certain leagues and just autofill them in. I like doing it by hand on PS4 just so I can make sure that I'm not selling anyone of importance. And all you got to do is really just move the players around, find that chem wherever it's needed to be. And again, with this, you don't need crazy chem. It's only 45. Oh no! Rip. I'm an idiot. Guys, I just submitted 11 gold players. You only needed 7. Yikes. I wasn't even thinking of my own video. Comment RIP down below if you're still watching and you saw that. Okay, so typically when you do that, you want to then use bronze players that are in leagues that aren't SBCs, and you want to put 4 bronze players in. That's typically what I do, but for some reason I wasn't thinking whatsoever. That was dumb of me. Alright, thank you guys for making it to the end of the video. Like I said, I was going to show you a trading tip if you made it this far. And we're going to be using a variation of what I showed you guys with the gold player method, just because I, again, think it's beneficial to trade with players that you're going to be also using for upgrade packs. One, because at any point in time, you can sell all the cards you have in your club then for it and or use them. So I'm going to use Liga MX as an example, just to kind of show the filter I use. And you can find ways to make way more coins than you're already selling them for. You know how I said you can put 500 and you'll see different leagues are selling for different prices? Here, you can see in the 59th minute, they're going for 500 coins. So there's more demand for these cards. So if you're picking them up for 350, Looks like right here, you're able to, if you listed 100 of these, have them all sell within 45 minutes for about 200 coins profit. Now, these are goalkeeper cards that are popping up. You can filter it even more, where if you want to see, okay, how much are defenders going for? What minute is that? Boom. 500 coins plus, you know, defenders are going to go for. If I go for 600, they're not even selling for that. It looks like, dude, so many coins to be made. 700 plus coins. It might even go to 800. And this is just for like within a half an hour. And these are cards you pick up relatively frequently. If I go right now and type max 300 coins, look how often these pop up. You're still getting a couple of cards within the last minute. So I'm just going to bid 350 on all these, and feel free to do the same thing. You don't necessarily have to use this league. You just want to walk through the concept of what people are thinking. And what I mean by the concept of what people thinking are this. Okay, I'm doing a league SBC, and or I'm doing some sort of SBC like the repeatable packs where I need some sort of chem. So you will have people who will use leagues like this so that they can put them all in their club, quickly put them in a team, but they're more than willing to pay whatever price it is to get it done. Now for us, we're not going to win every single one of these cards. That's not the point of it. It's we're trying to figure out the people who are going to be buy now in cards, thinking that there's a lot of competition, and we're going to be the patient ones, taking our time, basically bidding and hoping for the best. Now, out of this, you make as much profit as you want. Like I said, if you're bidding on the goalkeepers, winning them for 300, 350 coins, go ahead, try to flip them for 600. But also, too, if you wanted to maximize your transfer list, imagine putting a full list of center backs for 1,000 coins. I guarantee you almost every single one of them would sell. And eventually, people are going to think that's the going price, and they're going to buy up to it. And the cool thing about non-rares is their prices change depending on what packs are being opened the most. So let's say there's promo packs in the store that don't have any non-rares in them. So people are spending FIFA points on packs that have all rares. That's going to cause these cards to have less supply on the market when people do rinse them because they're not getting packed as much in terms of promo packs. And you'll have hours where these cards will rise a lot. You'll have hours where these go down a lot. So I'd highly recommend during these next 3 days while you're doing these upgrades, take the time, learn prices, trade with them. I'm even learning right now. I didn't realize center backs went for that much. And outside backs are probably going to be just as expensive. So if you guys did enjoy, I really hope you learn from the tip. And if you'd like to see more trading tips or how to build packs more efficiently, I would love to show you not only in a video, but live on twitch.tv/MumboElite. Link will be down below. I am going to be streaming there tonight. Hopefully, I will see you there. But until then, it's been your boy, MumboElite. I hope you have a blessed day. God bless. Peace.